Hello ladies, God bless you, and welcome to another video on the channel, you guys. So I will be making and attempting, this is my first time trying to make this dish. It's a really popular dish in the Hawaiian community, and it's called chicken katsu. And so I've tried this dish so many times in the past. We used to always get it for our kids, and it comes with this really yummy sauce. So I'm going to be making the chicken and the sauce from scratch. And really quick, I'm going to show you guys the recipe. It's called chicken katsu. It's homemade chicken prepared with panko and deep fried golden. So it's an Asian Japanese cuisine. And so you'll need about 4 pieces of chicken. You're going to need some trays or shallow plates, wok or deep fryer, cooking chopsticks or spatula. Now, the ingredients, we're going to be doing 4 pieces of boneless chicken in this video, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 egg, 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs, and 3 cups of oil. We have my egg scrambled here. Well, I just took my little whisker here and mixed it up. And then I already have my teaspoon of salt measured out. Some 4 tablespoons of flour. Just got some extra flour just in case, but the recipe says for 2. I'm gonna be making more later, but this is just the first 4 pieces. Make sure you wash your chicken and pat dry it really good with some paper towels, you guys. Preferably some Bounty paper towels, because it really absorbs. You want to take up all that water out of the chicken. And then I have my 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs here in a Pyrex dish. These are the panko breadcrumbs that I found at Walmart. They're great value. These are like $1.40. Pan is nice and hot, so I'm going to be cooking with olive oil. I really have to watch what type of oil I use because I don't have my gallbladder anymore, so it could be an issue for me. So, and who doesn't love olive oil? So I'm going to be putting 3 cups of olive oil. Quick tip, when you're cooking with olive oil, just be very careful and mindful of the temperature. I actually need to get one of those temperature gauges. I don't know why I don't have one, but I need one so I can keep track of the temperature of my oil. Olive oil can burn very quickly, heat up very quickly, so you just want to be really careful with that. So if anybody's wondering too, don't you just love this pot? It came with a clear lid. This pot is by Pioneer Woman. I got this pot at Walmart. I believe it was $24.99. I think it's so adorable. I really like it. I like how deep it is. It's not too heavy either. It has like the wooden like brown handle. Yeah, so this pot has been really working really well for me as far as with different types of dishes. And I really needed a pot like this exact size and height. So pick one up at Walmart, you guys. If it's still available, I'm pretty sure it is. And if you don't know about Pioneer Woman, check out the video I did. I did a store walkthrough right when spring hit. So there's a spring Pioneer Woman video here on the channel. Check that out if you can. And I forgot to mention, you're gonna eat this dish over rice. So choose your favorite rice. I prefer jasmine rice, but whatever rice you would like to eat it with. I need to start getting my chicken ready. So it says here for the instructions, we're going to place chicken on a clean surface and pat dry all sides with a paper towel. I already did that. Step 2, we're going to sprinkle salt all over on both sides of the chicken, a half a teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to prepare the egg, which I already did, and I already prepared the panko crumbs. So put those in separate dishes. So we're going to, number 4, we're going to place the chicken into a tray and sprinkle flour all over it. We're going to coat the chicken well with flour on both sides after we salt it. And then we're going to dip the chicken in egg. So egg first. And then we're going to, dip the chicken in egg so that it is properly covered with the egg. Number 6, place the chicken into the panko breadcrumbs and coat well all over. And then step number 7, pour oil into a wok or deep fryer. We already got that going. Keep over high heat and wait for it to get hot. However, the oil shouldn't smoke. Test if oil is hot enough by dropping a panko breadcrumb, there we go, into the oil. If it catches on you, the oil is ready. Use 3 cups. I'm gonna try that test. Yes, there we go. Again, the chicken is flour, egg, and panko crumbs. So that's the steps that you want to do after you salt your chicken on both sides. The empty dish here to place the chicken in while I dip the chicken in each topping. Oh, I'm gonna be doing 2 pieces at a time. Then I'm gonna take my salt. I'm just gonna eye the salt. Okay. And then it says to get both sides, so we're gonna get both sides with salt. Okay. Now I coated both pieces of chicken on both sides with the all-purpose flour. And now it's time to dip it into the egg and then into the panko breadcrumbs and then into the fryer. Okay, so now it's coated, and now make sure you coat really well. And now you want to get that into the fryer. Yes, look at that. Don't you just love that sound? Went ahead and flipped that first piece because you know that initial fry, it could be a little hot. I didn't want it to burn. So there we go. And it smells so good, you guys. I wish you guys can smell this right now. Now I'm going to be working on the sauce. Actually, once I get these both fried up, I'm going to work on the sauce next. The sauce is pretty easy. Only thing is I'm missing one ingredient, but I'm still going to go ahead and make the sauce anyway. Just to have it. It's going to be good with or without it. So the one item that I need, I believe I need hoisin sauce. I think. I got to double check. Okay, so the chicken is frying up pretty well. Just making sure that I don't burn it and just keeping a good eye on it. To make the sauce, you can either use oyster sauce or soy sauce, so you just choose which one. Some ketchup, some brown sugar, and the one ingredient I don't have is the Worcestershire sauce, so I'm just going to make it anyway, so I'll be putting that on my shopping list for next time. Also, to make sure you prepare a paper plate with a paper towel to catch the oil. Okay, so while these 2 pieces are resting, because they're very, very hot, it looks like I'm going to add maybe 1 more cup of oil because the oil kind of went down, and now I'm going to be working on the sauce. Okay, so I'm working on the sauce, you guys. So you're going to do oyster sauce, soy sauce, ketchup, and brown sugar. I'm going to leave the link to the recipe for the sauce and the katsu chicken, so check out the description box. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it, and the only thing I'm missing, like I said, is the Worcestershire sauce, but I'm gonna go ahead and just make it anyway. So this is the sauce, what it looks like after it is mixed. And you probably want to go ahead and just taste the sauce. That way you can adjust it if it needs adjusting. And keep in mind, you can either use one of these, either or. It doesn't have to, it's not supposed to be both. So if you don't have oyster sauce, use soy sauce. If you don't have soy sauce, use oyster sauce. And you can buy these pretty much at any Asian market, or try Ralph's Market or like American grocery store and look in the Asian aisle. Okay, so this is the chicken katsu ready. Meat is juicy and tender. So this is how you serve it. You just slice it like that the long way, serve it over a bed of rice, and then you want to take your sauce, either get like a little dipping bowl or just drizzle the sauce over the katsu chicken. A little bit more sauce. And then you can top it with some green onions if you like. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna try a piece of the chicken katsu. If I can grab a piece, there we go. Tastes like chicken katsu, but I need to jazz up the sauce just a little bit. I know that Worcestershire sauce will make it just right, but it's yummy, you guys. It's really good. So yummy. I'm so proud of myself. This came out really good, you guys. Now I don't have to buy it. If we're craving it, we just make it at home. Like